We gather today in love, gratitude, and reverence to bid farewell to a spiritual giant, our Papa in the Lord, Reverend Dr. Uma Ukpai, who on the 6th of October, 2025, was called home to glory. Though his physical presence is gone, his legacy of faith, service, power, and love endures forever. Papa's life was a shining example of what it means to live fully for God. Rev. Dr. Uma Ukpai was born on January 7, 1945, in Asaga, Ohafia, Abia State, Nigeria. He came from humble beginnings and lost his father when he was about 10 years old. That early pain shaped his resilience, his compassion, and his deep hunger for God. He attended Uma Ukpai Memorial Primary School, Asaga, and Kana County Council School, Ogoni. Later, he studied at All Saints Secondary School, Aba, and Niger Delta Technical School, now Boys Technical College, Aba. He furthered his education in the United Kingdom and the United States, studying journalism, electrical engineering, and theology. He obtained a diploma in journalism, a certificate in electrical engineering practice, and earned both bachelor and doctorate degrees in divinity. Dr. Uma Ukpai gave his life to Christ in 1958. From that moment, his life became a living altar of service to God. He began preaching the gospel, healing the sick, and bringing revival to cities and villages across Nigeria. He founded the Uma Ukpai Evangelistic Association, a non-denominational ministry headquartered in Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. Through this platform, countless souls were won for Christ. Miracles, healings, and deliverances became the hallmark of his ministry. He was also one of the founding fathers of the Pentecostal Fellowship of Nigeria, PFN, uniting churches and ministers across the nation. His famous Greater Lagos for Christ crusade in 1985 helped spark revival movements that changed the landscape of Nigerian Christianity forever. Dr. Uma Ukpai was not only a preacher, he was a builder, a teacher, and a visionary. He established the Uma Ukpai Polytechnic, Uma Ukpai School of Theology and Biblical Studies, the Uma Ukpai Eye Center, King of Kings Hospital, and several scholarship foundations. His mission was not just to preach salvation but to empower lives, spiritually, academically, and economically. He was married to his beloved wife, Rev. Dr. Philomena Onwanma Uma Ukpai, since 1975. Together, they raised as biological children and one adopted child, serving God as a team for 5 decades. Even in the face of deep personal loss, when they lost 2 children in a tragic car accident, Papa stood firm in faith, teaching the world that faith is stronger than pain. Dr. Uma Ukpai's courage, humility, and discipline were unmatched. He never sought fame, he sought souls. He never glorified himself, he glorified Jesus. In January 2025, his followers celebrated his 80th birthday, gifting him 80 million naira as a token of love and appreciation. Even in his old age, Papa continued preaching, mentoring, and praying for the nation. On October 6, 2025, at the age of 80, Reverend Dr. Uma Ukpai was called home to be with the Lord. He fought the good fight, finished the race, and kept the faith. Today, Heavenly Saints joins the body of Christ around the world to say, "Thank you, Papa, for your life of sacrifice, your fearless preaching, and your tireless love for God's people. Your voice still echoes through the hearts of millions, a reminder that God still works wonders through yielded vessels. Rest well, God's General. Rest well, Father of Faith. Rest well, Soldier of Christ. Your crown of glory awaits you in eternity. Precious in the sight of the Lord is the death of his saints." Psalm 116 verse 15. Well done, good and faithful servants. Enter into the joy of your Lord.